Okay, I think we're recording now. Awesome. Welcome to the call. This is what is this Beachbody coaching thing? I'm really glad you guys are able to join us. I am Carly Brown. I am a 4-star diamond Beachbody coach, 6-star qualifying. I know that probably doesn't mean much to you, and I will kind of talk about what that means later. Thank you for joining us. I know we're all really busy. I'm really busy. I really appreciate your time. And I want to kind of talk about the reality of what I'm doing right now. I am sitting in my room. My kids are watching a show. I am a mom, and this is real life. So anybody can do this, and I hope that I convey that to you tonight. I'm not special. I'm just somebody that loves helping people and doing what I love. So a little about me. I am Carly Brown. I am a mother of 3 brownie bites. That's what we call our kids. Nora is 8, Izzy is 7, and Judah is 5. I'm a wife to my best friend in the whole world, John. I'm a full-time mama. I'm a 4-star diamond, 6-star qualifying coach. Really all that means is I have an amazing team, and I've helped 6 people build businesses where they cover their mortgage, or some have been able to quit their jobs and come home, like me. I'm a Beachbody business owner. I've lost 40 pounds after my 3rd child using P90X, 21-Day Fix, Insanity, and Shakeology. I struggled with an eating disorder. I'm an abuse survivor, and a lot of that just led to a very broken person when I started as a coach, but am not now. That's the beauty of this business. It's so much about growing as a person, and I love that. And that's my before and after picture. So that was me at about 175. And then currently I'm between 128, 130, during Christmas, maybe 135, but I'm a real person. So, and I love to travel. And that's really never been a reality for me until this year. We are getting to go to Australia, Hawaii, Thailand, and Korea in one big trip, and then Iceland. So when I started as a Beachbody coach, I was a college dropout. I didn't know anything about building a business online. I was broke. We were very broke. We had just had to borrow money from my parents to pay for our mortgage, and I was really tired of being there. So I was like some of the people on the call tonight where you're just tired. I was tired of not having money to travel. I was tired of not being able to do the things. And really it really came down to I wanted freedom to do what I wanted to do. And I wanted freedom to be with my family and take them where I wanted to go. So when I started, I actually had to, I got my P90X off Craigslist. I was donating plasma to save up while I was doing P90X to save up so that I could get Shakeology and start my business. And I just knew that this was my open door. And some of you are probably, on this call thinking, I'm not sure what this thing is. Really, I'm never nervous on these calls. The only thing I get nervous about is not conveying to you how life-altering becoming a Beachbody coach and walking through this business has been for me. I'm not the same person. Our family's not the same. We went from broke and barely making it to living off half of what I make, and my husband's retiring in a year. And I am not the girl, when I started out, I was not the girl that thought that was ever in the cards for me. So if you're like me, you can do this. I tell people, if I can do this, truly anybody can do this. I've just failed, and as I've gone, I've failed forward. I've learned as I've gone. I just really have a desire for helping people. I have a desire for being healthy. I struggled with an eating disorder for years, so I came into this business struggling with an eating disorder, struggling with brokenness, struggling with not feeling like I could do anything. So that was a pretty hard start, and I've become fast forward 5 years, we live off half my income and are able to travel the world, and we're becoming a stay-at-home family. So it is possible for anyone. So who is on this call? you're either one of two people. Maybe you're like me, you're pretty broken, you're stuck, you're financially struggling, and you're tired of it. Or maybe you're somebody that's pretty comfortable. Maybe you have a good job, but you want more. You want freedom to travel. You want the income to travel. Not a lot of people can travel the world. It costs money. And anybody that knows me knows I am not about money, but I'm about freedom. And my desire is always to bring the freedom that me and my family have acquired. I want everyone to have that. Everybody can. So hopefully you're excited for this call. And I'm going to kind of walk you through, what Beachbody is, what being a coach looks like. So what is Beachbody? It was a company started in 1998 by Carl Deichler and John Congdon. And really, it's a direct marketing company that wanted to come up with an effective solution for weight loss. We all know it's a problem in our country. Less so in 1998 than it is now, but it continues to be a problem. They created P90X, Insanity, TurboJam, 21 Day Fix, PIO, just to name a few. There are tons of programs. And they're fitness programs for all abilities, which is awesome. I have people that use the Tai Chang workout, which is like a Tai Chi, super low impact, anybody can do. And then I have other clients that do Insanity and beyond. And this is, programs for anybody and everybody, and people that are pregnant. So really anybody can be using these. About 8 years ago, they created a network of coaches instead of putting products in stores. And coaches really were just person to person. We're a way to support customers, give them success with their weight loss. And if you think about it, I will take a friend's opinion or referral over a commercial. And that's really what they realized, that we're going to share with people what works for us. And I love that about this company. I share with people because it works for me. If it didn't work, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't share. So the fact that Beachbody has grown so much and so fast is because these things are working for people. Beachbody is a MLM, or network marketing company. And if you have any questions about that, feel free to ask your coach. Generally, if somebody's like, oh, network marketing, I always ask them like, oh, it sounds like you have a story. What's your story? Typically, it's because we've heard stories from other people. So I will say, being somebody that was pretty naive, I knew a little bit about network marketing. I have been nothing but impressed by this company. And it's different than a lot of other companies. So what is a coach? I guess it's easy to start by what a coach is not. I am not a fitness expert. I'm not a personal trainer, though you totally can be. I'm not a nutritionist, and I'm not, I am at my goal weight now, but when I started, I was 40 pounds heavier. So I wasn't at my goal weight or my ideal body shape. We're always a work in progress. What a coach does look like, I'm a totally normal person. I have a ton of flaws. Everybody on my team and all my clients know that. I'm a work in progress while I'm helping other people, and I love that. I'm always learning and growing, and I'm just sharing with people what I've learned as I've gone. I make a ton of mistakes. I do want to succeed, and I want you to succeed too. I want to be healthy. I have a desire to help others that far exceeds anything else. And I'm a product of the product as well. So that's something that you're going to see is we do the workouts, we drink our Shakeology, we're using the products. And honestly, I would use them regardless of whether or not I was a coach, because it was the only thing that worked for me. So what does a coach do? Here's a picture of me and one of my soon-to-be diamond coaches, April. We help plan meals, we inspire, we run online challenge groups, we share what we're doing, we bring accountability, we motivate. Some of us teach programs live like PIO and Size and Insanity. What do we not do? We don't really sell. Anytime I'm trying to be salesy, it does not go over well. And I struggled a little bit with that when I first started, because you kind of have an idea of what it is. you don't have to sell because the products sell themselves. And they work, and you see that. You see that with Insanity, with the 21-day fix. You're constantly seeing that people are having success. And that's always something I love sharing. My client loses 5 pounds, or I just had a gal in my one of my groups that lost 15 pounds doing the 21-day fix. And I love that. I love celebrating that. And I don't have to sell because I just get to share how it's working for other people. So how do you earn money? You get 25% commission on everything you order that's ordered through your site. You get challenge pack sales. When you start growing a team, you get cycle bonuses and team bonuses and star bonuses as a star diamond coach. And honestly, some of the 15 star diamond coaches, you could literally live off of the bonus income. So that's an amazing thing to get to be a part of. You get a 25% discount on anything you order, which is awesome because you'll want to try things as a coach for sure and tell your clients how it works, and you get 25% off on anything. And your income is directly related to how many people you help, which I love. If you're not helping people, you're not getting paid. It's related to the people you're helping. And you get rewarded for helping people. So there's a picture of me and one of my coaches at Coach Summit, which I pay for, but I don't really pay for because Beachbody pays me. You get to go to Summit. You get to celebrate with other coaches. There's a picture of me and my husband on a Caribbean cruise that I paid nothing for, but I helped people, so they footed the bill, and it was so fun, so fun. And then as a new coach, you can get the Success Starter, which basically means if you help 3 people every month, your first 3 months, you get to go to Summit for free, which is awesome. So what is our team and what can you expect? So our team, we are one big team made up of a lot of little teams. I am Team FMB. And there's Team Rock Hard, Team Motivate. We have leaders such as Rosa, Rob, Mary, Stacy, Jessica, Kimberly, Kylie, just to name a few. And we're all part of Team Beachbody, when really our primary goal is to just help people live healthy, fulfilling lives. So you got a big team that's supporting you. What can you expect from us? We do weekly calls and support. It's not awesome to have you on the team. Good luck. Go figure it out. We train you on how to be successful. We support you. We recognize. I love to recognize achievements on our team and prizes and incentives. So this is a picture of us at a dinner, an Italian dinner in Nashville with my teammates that came to Summit. You don't pay for that. I pay for that. And that's a huge deal to me. I love spoiling my coaches. I love recognizing. One of the new diamonds on our team just got an iPad. That's a big deal to me. If you've built your business up to diamond, you should get recognized for that. You should have an incentive for that. New coach training programs monthly, so you don't have to figure things out. We do it for you. You just learn from what we've already done. So are there different types of coaches? Absolutely. You're one of 3. Either a preferred client, maybe you love the products and you're just really excited to get the discount. That's really where I started. Doesn't take any time to be a preferred client. You just get the discount, the 25% discount. That's where I started. I just wanted to save money on my Shakeology. Maybe you're number 2, you want to wait and see. I kind of jumped into that because I had 40 pounds to lose. So you want to work on yourself first. Awesome. It really only takes maybe an hour a day because you're doing your 30-minute workout, and then maybe 30 minutes a day you're kind of following up, sharing with people. So it doesn't take any time to be a wait and see coach. Maybe you are number 3, full steam ahead. You're ready to go. You want to jump in. You're on that train. You're just going forward. You know where you want to get to. This type of coach is really working the business at least an hour or 2 a day. So for these coaches, you're focused, you're determined, you know where you want to go, you're all in. That's where I got to, and that's why we live off half my income, because I was a number 3. So really none of these is the right option. Whatever is your option is awesome. But those are kind of the three options as far as coaches go. So how do you make it official? Talk to your coach who invited you to this call and ask questions, as many questions as you want. We're not hiding anything. There's nothing we won't talk about. Some people like to know everything. There's a few reports. First, there's a coach. If you type in Beachbody Coach FAQ, frequently asked questions, you can read through that. Also, we have a website for our team that's above us that will answer any questions that you have. And after that, if you have more questions, there's like a 20-page report you can look through. My husband read through that report and underlined and highlighted and wrote on it. So don't feel weird about asking for that. I actually appreciate that about him because I am the kind of person that's like, ooh, look, shiny, let me do it. And I love that he is there encouraging me and protecting me from myself. So if you want to know everything, that's available. We don't hide anything. There's nothing to hide. This is an awesome company and amazing opportunity. So number 3, to get started, really the best thing to get started if you're that number 3 is to get a challenge pack. You really set yourself up and you set your business up right away. So if you want to grow a successful business, you have to be all in. So get your challenge pack. And I think I'll talk about on the next slide kind of the cost behind that. And then your other option is you can pay that $40 coach sign up. But I will say if you are that number 3 coach, you really want to get the challenge pack. Jump in, get healthy, inspire others, and have fun. This is meant to be fun. And just so you know, there is that monthly fee, the $15.95, which is basically a business service fee. So because Beachbody is giving you these websites and you don't have to deal with customer service, you don't have to deal with shipping, you pay this small little fee, which honestly, I will say I've never, ever seen because I get paid so much more than that. And it is worth its weight in gold that I don't have to ship stuff out. I don't have to hold product on hand. I don't have to do customer service. But if you are active duty military or a veteran or a spouse of active duty military, you get that $40 coach sign-up fee waived, and you get that $15.95 a month waived. So what is the cost? Initial business service fee, that's $39.95. When you get the challenge pack, you don't pay that. So the challenge pack this month, there's a size challenge pack that's $140 for everything. So you're literally starting a business for $140. When I started as a coach, I got that because I had a friend that started a business that went to the bank and got a loan for thousands of dollars and probably still hasn't made that back. And I will tell you, I made that initial investment and I was in the black in my business in 3 months, which quite honestly, it's very easy to do in 1. And I past that just made income. And to make income your first year in a small business is quite an amazing accomplishment. So just know that. That's an amazing deal. So that $140, you get your workout, you get your coach sign up, and you get your Shakeology, which is your 30 meals for the month. And then there's that $15.95 monthly fee, which, like I said, is worth its weight in gold. And then Emerald coaches and above can get the $38.87, the club membership every quarter. I think it's more like $40, but so that will allow you as an Emerald coach to get free clients, which honestly is worth $40. So, but that's always an option. If you run a challenge group per month with 3 people in it, your earnings will cover the cost of that. So that's my first goal with my new coaches is let's find 3 people to help and you are in the black in your business. So call to action. What do you do now? Go talk to the coach that invited you to this call tonight and ask them questions. Talk about your options, talk about your concerns or any hangups you have, if you have any, and then get started right away. My main bit of advice is I wish I had started sooner. And I started pretty quick, but I wish I had started sooner. And life is so short. I love what I do. I wake up every day excited to connect with people. I truly love my life. I love that I'm getting to travel. I love that my husband's going to be home with us, that we're going to be a stay-at-home family. I love that I get tons of time with my kids. I love that me having to go to work is off the table forever. I love that, and I want you to love your life, and I want you to love your job. So hopefully this was helpful to you. Thank you guys for being on the call. I really appreciate your time, and I look forward to connecting with you in the future.